I am so sorry for the long delay. I did not think that it was going to take that long. Right. And with the rank up interview, I did correct him and I said there's a little bit more than just, sexual harassment. And that's when he said discrimination. Yeah, it's because I got a lot of IRL stuff and I was trying to go on vacation earlier before it all happened, but there was too many people on vacation for me to even go on vacation. No, not at all. That's why I've been on lately for hiring, except for the other day. But I was there the whole time today, except for when they were finishing their macros. I had to go do something and go somewhere, so I asked Sir Vargas to watch over, and Sir Laskowski came in as well. And then with the interview, like I did correct him on just the sexual harassment. I said sexual harassment and what, and he continued with discrimination, but if they need to be completely like word for word on bar for bar, like I got that. Right, yeah, and I did speak to Lucid about it because he was the only one that was available at the time, but Sorry about that. I lagged out. But yeah, I needed to do things IRL. But like I said, when I was trying to go on vacation, there was just too many people, and I didn't think that I was gonna be away as much as I was. But this week I have put in more work. I've been more active, throughout the base for the raids and whatnot. So, I mean, moving on forward, I can be more active like how I was before. Right, right. And I'll try to work through that. Like I said, moving on forward, like I have more availability. It's just like the last 2 weeks it got like so crazy. Like I didn't even have time for myself at that point. Literally like pulling your fucking hair out and everything. Right, right, yeah. And like the whole like situation with my two ICs beefing and shit, I was just like, oh my god, like what more can go wrong? I need you two to support me when I can't be there temporarily, but it's fine. Everything is fixed now, and like you will see, more effort on my end. I'm sorry for like the past 2 weeks, but I promise you that's not something that's gonna be consistent. Yeah, will do, promise. Yeah, yeah. I talked to Sir Vargas about it too, and I asked him for like additional questions that I can ask. And my second, rank up interview obviously was a lot better. So we did that, but I will be making a list of more questions I can be asking, and I will be posting them to YouTube because obviously they're going to be too long of videos just to post on Discord. So everything will be in line, with your expectations. Right, absolutely. Right, absolutely. And I'm gonna start using my other camera. I know for that one it was just kind of like a last minute like interview that I had to get out before I had to go and do something. but I'm gonna start using my recorded so that way I can get my own audio as well as the person that I'm interviewing audio. So that way, if there's any like mistakes on either end, you guys can let us know. But I think from here on out, you won't see any other mistake, any slack, nothing. Absolutely, absolutely. I will definitely continue with conversation, my singing voice, everything. Like I was so out of it. I was definitely not myself, but that's no excuse. I still hold a position here in the base, and especially since I just got lieutenant general, I don't want to like disappoint you, anybody, admin. Yeah. Yeah, I completely understand, and that's not gonna happen again. Like if I desperately need that vacation, because Lord knows I have not taken one since I started this base. I definitely will go through with you and be like, girl, I need one ASAP, or else things are gonna go bad. My songs are gonna turn depressing. All right. Yeah, I gotta go too. I just want to say you're doing an amazing job, not only as FG, but as a mama as well. The balance that you have, girl, you did that. Of course, of course. I won't hold you for too long, but like I said, you will notice a difference. All right, I gotta log out too. I'll be back later. Bye. Have a good night.
No, I was waiting for a rank up. Yeah, it's alright. Brandon say he gonna finish with the recruit and then come to me. It's alright.